All right. First, I'd like to say thank you for including me into this project. I'm incredibly honored, and incredibly honored to be representing the LGBT community. So I'm going to do my best to represent and educate people. Yes, my name is Staff Sergeant Aeren Kakumu. I'm from California, the San Francisco Bay Area, and I joined the Air Force straight out of high school in 2013, actually as a cadet at the Air Force Academy. After a couple of years, I had some family issues, so I ended up leaving without a service debt. And spending 2 years as a civilian, I decided I hated it, not the life for me. So I enlisted in 2017. I'm currently a Korean linguist stationed in the Republic of Korea, and I am the current president of the LGBTQ plus organization on base. I am transgender. I am male. I go by male pronouns. I'm lucky enough to be under the 2016 standard, so I am currently under the process of medically transitioning. I've been taking hormones for about 9 months, and I'm scheduled to have a surgery at a later date, maybe when COVID has calmed down a bit. Growing up, I always knew that I was transgender, but I didn't have the words to describe how I felt. I didn't actually know what it was until I got a little bit older, started, reading on the internet a little bit more and discovering the stories of other people, and I realized that is exactly what I'm going through. This was back actually when I was a cadet, and in 2013, 2014, it was still disqualifying to be transgender in the military. So I stayed very, very far in the closet. I didn't tell my closest friends or even my family who I was. It wasn't until I was a civilian out in the open that I came out to a couple people. The first one was one of my closest friends at the time, and he actually reacted quite negatively to the fact that I was transgender. So that was really unfortunate. But the second person I came out to was a lot more open-minded. They kind of helped me get more comfortable with myself. And so very slowly, I started coming out to more and more people. And I think because of the fact that I am from California and my family is extremely open-minded, growing up, I grew up with everybody should be treated the same equally, no matter of race or sexual orientation or gender. So I was very comfortable telling my family and the people around me who I was. And it was like taking off a mask that I had been wearing my entire life. And it was like a giant weight off my chest to finally admit to people like this is who I am. And it was incredible to actually start being my authentic self. In 2017, when I enlisted, that's when I formally came out to everybody else, including my unit. And I remember my MTL at the time, I was in tech school. He was amazing. The first thing he did is, what can I do to help you to make sure that you're comfortable within the unit and within the schoolhouse? So I'm incredibly grateful for him and grateful for actually all the leadership, the immediate leadership and supervisors I have had currently or through tech school and right now in my unit, because I've experienced nothing but support, and they've definitely given me the right tools to be able to start advocating for other people so they can hopefully have an easier time with their own experience. So I'd want to say thank you to everyone else.